name is Dana Rinder, and I'm the Director of Education for Trees Atlanta. And our mission is to improve and grow Atlanta's urban forests through direct planting of trees in Atlanta's green spaces, education programming, and conservation efforts to promote biodiversity. When it comes to the classroom visits, this past year we did 234 classroom visits, a little over 5,000 students that were reached in this year's education program within school. And that includes in school, we also go to Boys and Girls Clubs and YMCAs, and we also participate with schools doing STEM nights. So they learn about Atlanta's Beltline Arboretum, which is a living museum of different tree species, ground covers, and also shrubs. And they learn how the Beltline fits into the entire ecology of an urban forest. And so we teach them the difference between a working forest and an actual forest that would be left alone to do what forests do, to supply support for life for animals and humans, and participate in the regular life cycle of the ecology of the city. Our youth tree team program is a workforce development program where they're learning not only about horticulture, arboriculture, landscape architecture, forestry, they're also learning about personal discipline, financial literacy, and then also professionalism and other various soft skills that are transferable to any field that they decide to go into. And so this past year, with our students, we had 29 that participated with us. We typically hire up to 32. About 60% of the students that participated this year indicated they had an interest in a green collar forestry related career. In the past, we've had students visit Jamestown and Warnell, and they've truly enjoyed being able to go to those spaces to learn about what planned forests actually do, in addition to the other opportunities for forestry that we present to them.
Hi, I'm Troy Harris. I am the Managing Director of Jamestown Timberland, a division of Jamestown LP. Our company is officed at Pont City Market in downtown Atlanta, and we manage and own the building for our investors. But by partnering with Trees Atlanta and working together, we help Trees Atlanta improve their content, their programming, their educational messaging. We're very aligned to what we're trying to accomplish, which is, demonstrate that forests are a good thing, and how important they are to the state overall and the state's economy, green jobs. The partnership just basically blossomed and evolved into one of trust and synergy that really, I think, leveraged the strengths of both foundations. So what I'm seeing as somebody who lives in Atlanta every day is that people don't really understand what we do in the forestry community and how big of impact forestry plays in the state of Georgia. By working with Trees Atlanta and the Georgia Forestry Foundation's partnership and getting into schools where we have the opportunity to teach kids about what we do and the impact to the state, I really think that we're adding a lot of value to the messaging. These are going to be the future leaders of our state, opening their minds to what we do and being the #1 forestry state in the nation. Everybody wants to be #1, getting something we can rally behind, an effort that is focused on forests, the environment, is just good for us. But it's so important in Atlanta because kids in Atlanta just don't have the same perspective that kids that are out in the middle of the state have. They're around, mills and log trucks and foresters every day. They don't have that same perspective, and they don't really get that far away from, their own local communities. And so expanding their minds and knowing that there's more things out there than just the big city and urban forests is really important.